This week we're going to highlight U.S. corn planting progress as well as the short-term weather forecast. We're also going to take a look at some concerning trends in the outstanding sales of U.S. corn exports and wrap things up with long-term trends in December corn futures. Hi, this is Brian Basting with Advanced Trading. Let's talk about the corn market. We've moved in the middle of May here and we're into the corn planting season. We're going to start out this week looking at short-term weather trends. Our slides this week, as usual, are courtesy of T-Storm Weather. We're starting out here looking at some rainfall this week, more of the scattered variety. The heaviest amounts are in that pink area, 1/2 inch to 1 inch. This is mainly through Wednesday or Friday this week. Moving on now, we're looking at a fairly dry pattern of setting up starting later this week into the weekend and maybe lasting for 5 to 7 days. So we're going to start out with a little bit of a wet pattern, get drier, and as we move further ahead here to next week, May 24th to the 26th, it looked like there's some more rainfall moving into the northern plains. So kind of a sandwiched situation by rainfall to begin with, drier area, and then rainfall at the end. Let's quantify that by looking at rainfall totals over the next 14 days. Now we're looking here again, most of that rain is in that western area, particularly western Kansas. As we move further into the heart of the Corn Belt, however, it looks like it's going to be quite dry. So that would favor corn planting progress near term. Speaking of corn planting progress, let's take a look at our nationwide map. We're looking here at 65% done as of Sunday. That compares to 45% last year and the 5-year average of 59%. The areas that are farthest behind right now are up in North Dakota, and as well as South Dakota is ahead of average actually, but North Dakota is struggling a bit. Eastern Corn Belt's a tad behind, with Ohio at 26% compared to the 5-year average of 34%. Now let's take a look at the recent history here. Again, we're looking at a pretty solid pace here, 65%, looking at the 5-year average of 59%. Over the next 2 weeks now, we're looking at approximately on average 25% of the crop being planted by Memorial Day. So that would put us near 90% this year, weather permitting. Let's shift gears now and look at trends in export sales. Now we previewed this chart last week saying that the cancellations by China and the lack of demand from other destinations might see the USDA reduce their export forecast. That's exactly what they did, reducing the forecast by 75 million bushels to 1.775 billion. Now we're now seeing a rapid decline in these unshipped sales. Basically, we're not adding many new sales to the books. So the question has to be raised, are more declines possible? We'll keep a close eye on that for you moving forward. Let's now shift gears to South America and briefly look at trends in Brazilian corn production. Now we're looking here at a very dry pattern setting up over Brazil. Brazil is in a dry season now from mid-May all the way into the early fall. And so it's not that concerning to the crop production prospects, particularly since a lot of that corn is already pollinated, is in the grain fill stage. So I would say that maybe it's taking the top end off the Brazilian crop, but a crop that still has near full potential. Let's wrap things up this week looking at trends in December corn futures. December corn has collapsed here quite a bit recently. It's all the way down now to $5 a bushel. That's well below where it was last year, of course. Continue to strongly encourage you to work closely to manage price movement by working closely with your trusted risk management advisor to defend your balance sheet. Now, if you'd like more information, please feel free to contact us at 800-664-2321. We'll put you in contact with one of our risk management consultants who'll be happy to visit with you at your convenience. And remember, we upload every Wednesday. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and never miss an upload. Thanks a lot. Have a good week.